Fat in Love.
Fat in Love.
Is it, what was that Beyonce song?
Drunk in Love?
Yeah, Fat in Love.
Fat in Love. You should define that for me so I can get the feel of what.
Fatties in Love. That
Fatties
doesn't
in
need any
Love.
explanation.
Okay.
What happens
Fat
when you get
in
to
Love.
your fourth decade or approaching fourth decade and you start gaining weight? Actually, what I really wanted us to talk about is birthday fatigue.
Yeah, so I saw you looking that up, and clearly there's nothing on the internet about birthday fatigue because I think you made that up. So, since you coined a new term today, birthday fatigue. What does birthday fatigue mean?
Well, it's my birthday. I turned 39 today. But I don't feel excited about it. I don't feel gloomy about it. I just don't feel anything. I feel like it's another day. I'm grateful to have turned another year. Life is reasonably happy. Yeah, I'm in a good place. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I don't think of it as anything unique or any special day. I just
It
think of
doesn't
it
feel
as,
magical to you,
no.
that's what you're saying. Well, was it there when you were younger, were birthdays magical?
No, they weren't particularly magical
Because
either.
as long as I've known you, you never cared about birthdays. In fact, I think it was last year and also the year before you forgot it was your birthday. And I think I reminded you it was your birthday. So,
I don't know if everyone goes through it or if it's something. Maybe it's how I was raised.
uh-huh.
As kids, it was never really a big deal to have a birthday.
Hmm.
Partly because my parents had just never thought of it as a big deal either. So we kind of just like, oh yeah, happy birthday. Matter of fact, the only thing that actually reminds me it's my birthday
Is what
is
you're.
those Facebook notifications.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, isn't it like the WhatsApp? Because your family, they always give WhatsApp
That
messages on
yeah,
everyone's birthday.
actually yeah they do, and I get their messages first, and
Yeah.
then the Facebook notifications start trickling in. I don't even bother opening Facebook because it's like half the people sending me those messages I haven't talked to them in years.
Hmm.
I appreciate the gesture.
I just feel like you at least have to go down and like everything and say things
Okay, I'm gonna
to
do
each
that
person
before the
because
end
it's
of
a
the day.
nice gesture. They
Absolutely,
didn't have to write happy birthday on your wall.
that's true.
So, you know,
If you're watching this, thank you, and I appreciate you.
I mean,
Cheers.
even though it's not special, well, I mean, I get it. They're not sending you money, but still, it was a nice thing. It's a nice gesture. They felt for like a split second, they they wanted you to have a nice day.
They thought about me.
Yeah. And then they went on with their life.
I guess that matters.
I think it matters.
Yes. Yeah, so I appreciate it. But the whole point was birthday fatigue. It's not a real thing.
Well,
I think it's
explain
a real
it.
thing.
Explain it again. So you're
What
just tired of having birthdays, or?
what I would how I would explain it is I it's a state of being neutral or being nonchalant about birthday. I perceive it as just another day. I'm getting older. What the hell? Who cares? What's the agenda for today? Moving right along.
Mm. Yeah, because you didn't even want to like go chill at the beach. You were just like, whatever. I'm just gonna do some work. You guys get out of here. You're bothering
Precisely.
me. That's all it was.
Maybe that's just because of this phase of life. But according to you, I've always been that way.
You've always been kind of like, I don't care about birthdays. I don't care about holidays. I don't care about being festive. I don't care about anything. Like, just be average and get money. That's all I care about.
Get money, get money. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
It's never really.
like, nothing should nothing deserves magic or excitement. It seems like, because really, I mean, birthdays are just as magical as you allow them to be, as you're willing to make them.
Hmm. And it's not a day that was created and fabricated, just another one of those days that you're supposed to go spend money.
Well, you don't have to, but I mean, it is the anniversary of your birth, which is something I think should be celebrated. You don't have to do it spending money. You really don't. You don't even, you could tell everyone to not buy you anything. I mean, I quit buying you stuff. I know we don't buy each other things ever anymore.
Actually, we do.
Well, we buy each other stuff, but usually just not on one of these holidays, like Christmas or birthdays. Usually we don't really do too much like that. We usually just buy each other stuff when it seems like we want the other person to have a certain thing, and they won't buy it for themselves. So you're just like, fine, I'm getting it for you.
Right.
You're gonna have this.
That's how I've always seen gifts. They're meant to be utility. They should actually mean something to the person that you're buying it, not just to satisfy some holiday or some day that we're all supposed to be celebrating.
So yeah.
But might also be because, like, I wasn't raised to put these celebrations on a pedestal. We never really celebrated special days.
Mhm.
But I've also grown up and I've read a lot of things and listened to a lot of people who highlight the importance of celebrating unique events
Mhm.
throughout your life, like markers. But birthdays happen every year. I don't know if that's a unique thing.
Every year you're a little bit older, and we're celebrating that you made it. You have another year. You
I
had
might.
a full other year. We're celebrating the day you were born.
I can't
That's
be
a
the
good
only
thing.
one who has birthday fatigue. It's got to be a thing. I There's got to be people out there who are just like, I've had enough of these birthdays. Don't remind me of them anymore. It is what it is.
Well, I don't think at this age, I don't think birthday parties and getting stuff and doing anything extravagant is really necessary. But I think that we should always just do something special. You know what I mean? Like, we should take some time to, like, right now, we never drink alcohol. And since we have, like, some gifts, some wines,
This is
I
some really
figure I'll
good
just
wine, by
open
the
it
way.
up, and I guess we're gonna sit here and celebrate by drinking it.
This is a pretty good one.
It's tasty.
Love
So,
Olivia.
yeah.
That's what it's called. Nice, tasty.
I mean, you love the beach, so I'm surprised you didn't want to go take a walk on the beach. That could have been a form of celebration.
What was that biggest songs? Biggest lyrics? Birthdays
Birthdays were the worst days.
and we sip champagne
Sip
when we're thirsty.
Yeah, now sip champagne when we're thirsty. Yeah, that's that song about how he was talking about how poor he used to be, and then now it's like
Maybe that's
a
why I
thing.
see birthdays as a worst day because I just don't. We never celebrated it as kids.
Well,
Oh, we
to
rarely
him, they
do.
were the worst days because he knows that everyone around him is celebrating birthdays and doing extravagant things, and all the other kids growing up had birthday parties. They all had a clown at their party and a big cake and everything. He didn't get that. None of that. In fact, he probably had like anger or something, that wasn't that great going on his birthday instead of celebrating. So I think that's what that song is trying to commemorate. Like, things weren't that good before, but now they're amazing because he's successful.
So when you have money, when you have a lot of money, He's interpreted when you have a lot of money, then that's when you celebrate birthdays lavishly.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that song is to be a great example because I honestly feel like how good your life is in your head and your mindset. He interpreted his life as being horrible because he was, in a bad place. It was not that great. And things kept going, you know, our if we see everything as just horrible, we pick everything apart as being bad, negative, all that, we're going to see way more of that. And we're constantly going to be shown more evidence of life being hard. But when you start to kind of turn your energy around, and let the negative go, you have to kind of like work on healing yourself. Let that stuff go and then focus on what's good and reprogram your mind to see all those moments as they were just moments. They didn't have to be bad.
Yeah.
I could have interpreted them as good.
Life is a accumulation of beautiful moments.
Yeah.
Moments, nonetheless, it depends how beautiful you make them.
Yeah, it depends on how beautiful you make them. It's really up to the individual. So I don't know if that's necessarily the song you want to use as.
No, I was just making a joke.
Oh.
Anyway, here's my real thoughts.
Okay.
I am happy to have turned another year. I'm 39, going on 40. The big 4-0 we're going to celebrate.
Okay.
I'm happy to have a wonderful family,
Mm-hmm.
to have you, to have Amara. I'm happy that we're both healthy. We're doing the things that we want to do. We're enjoying life and we're achieving our goals.
Yes.
And because of that, I'm grateful. And I pray for many more years, prosperous and fulfilling and loving years. Right? Cheers.
Sorry. Cheers. I think I need some water first.